How's it going, everyone? Woo! Mega Masher is back, and I am super pumped about this video. We are going to be reviewing Sylveon, which is the Generation 6 new evolution. And I just gotta say that before Sylveon's release, Umbreon was my favorite evolution. Well, Sylveon is now my new favorite. This thing is not only super cute, but this thing is super awesome in battle. And speaking of which, I have like a smorgasbord worth of set ideas for you guys. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride on the Mega Express through the review of Sylveon. Let's get this shit started. Yeah! You see it? You see it, guys? You see how freaking adorable Sylveon is? Holy shit. Like, wow. I gotta say that this has been one of the biggest times I've ever been excited about making a video on such a specific Pokemon like Sylveon. Um, I also gotta say that I'm also super pumped to make a Goodra video, which is actually going to be next after Sylveon. But getting back to the main point of the video, the typing that it gets. Fairy. Fairy is a solid as hell typing due to the fact that you are immune to Dragon, you resist fighting Bug and Dark, and although you are weak to the likes of Poison and Steel, there are so many ways to protect Sylveon from those weaknesses. Like Heatran. Heatran is immune to Poison and 4 times resists Steel. There you go. I just threw a teammate out there for Sylveon. Like, this thing is just super, super good. Now, as for its abilities, the first one it gets is Cute Charm, and that's an okay-ish ability. I mean, it's really situational because of the fact that it's like a built-in attract, and what Cute Charm does is if your opponent makes contact with you, you have a 30% chance of inflicting attract on them. Now, I say situational because say if you are going up against a Pokemon of the same gender, then Cute Charm is complete garbage, and that's just not going to be good. But, that pales in comparison to its awesome hidden ability, Pixelate. Pixelate is an ability that turns normal type moves into fairy type moves, gives a 30% boost to its power, and not to mention an additional 50% boost to its power thanks to same type attack bonus, or stat for short. So it's just like, wow, can this thing get any better? Well, allow me to answer that by reading off its stats. So, it has 95 on the HP, 65 in both the attack and defense. That's a little bit low, but that's okay. That's okay, guys, because get this. The special attack is base 110. That's awesome. Oh, shit. But you know what's even more awesome? That base 130 special defense, meaning you're going to be taking up them special hits all day, every fucking day. That speed, though, a little bit low at base 60, but guess what? We can make it work. As a matter of fact, I have a set idea that's going to make this guy quite the speedy attacker. So, with that being said, how about we get right into it? So this first set here is a set that I was making reference to when it comes to making Sylveon a respectively fast Pokemon, and this is how it's done. So, the item for choice for Sylveon is going to be Choice Scarf to lock you into one move and boost your speed by 50%. The ability, we will be going with Pixelate because it is the most superior ability that Sylveon has in comparison to Cute Charm, and I just want to point out that we will be using Pixelate the whole way through. There's no reason to use Cute Charm. So, as for the EV spread, 4 is going to go into HP, 252 into special attack, and 252 into speed, and we'll be going with the Timid nature to further boost your speed and lower your attack. The first move that we're going to be using, Baton Pass. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why would you want to use Baton Pass on a choiced Pokemon? Well, see, this is the reason why. Baton Pass sort of acts like a U-turn or Volt Switch. Like, what this does is it safely allows for you to switch out rather than worrying about being trapped by any means, either by Shadow Tag or if you're worried about being Pursuit trapped. Although this thing does resist Dark-type moves, and Pursuit happens to be a Dark-type move. Anyways, I just think that Baton Pass is a very nifty move to have on Sylveon if you want to get out of danger. The next move that we have is Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice is such an amazingly powerful move for Sylveon. It's base 90, it's normal, it's a special type move, and the added benefit, it can go through substitutes due to the fact that it is a sound-based move. But ho ho ho, wait just a second. Pixelate's got something to say about that. It's like, well, you know what? You're a normal type move. How about we give you a 30% boost, turn you into a fairy type move, and therefore you get a 50% boost in stab. Yeah, that is a shit ton of power. And I've used Sylveon in doubles, and Hyper Voice hits like a fucking truck. It's unbelievably powerful. But if Hyper Voice isn't going to do the job for you, the next move can definitely give you some very awesome coverage, that being Shadow Ball. So you don't want to deal with annoying Ghost-type Pokemon? No problem. You got Shadow Ball to nuke them, and basically hit whatever resists Fairy-type moves. So all in all, that's pretty decent coverage just between those two moves. And the last move slot, you can either go with Psyshock to give you a fighting chance against Poison-type Pokemon, or you can go with Hidden Power Fire as a way to deal with Steel-type Pokemon, especially those that are annoying as shit and have a 4 times weakness to fire, such as Ferrothorn, Scizor slash Mega Scizor, Fortress, like those Pokemon. The ones that are bulky as hell that like to stall you out and troll you. Well, guess what? Hidden Power Fire will roast them to a crisp. That's basically all I gotta say about this first set. It's pretty damn epic. So this next set here is going to take full advantage of Sylveon's beefy special defense and its abilities to function as a specially defensive wall and a cleric that just will not go down and fail you. So the item for choice goes like this. We'll be going with Leftovers to give you passive recovery at the end of each turn, which can make the difference in battle. The ability, once again, is going to be Pixelate. The EV spread is going to be 252 into HP, 252 into special defense, and 4 into speed. And to further boost your special defense, we'll be rocking that Calm Nature. Now just think about that for a second. You have so much special defense, and at at level 100, with max investment, max IVs and all that stuff into your special defense with a Calm Nature, you're hitting almost 400. That's insane. Technically, it's 394. I mean, it's just 6 points away from 400. I mean, you might as well say it has 400 special defense. But that, I just wanted to point out, is absolutely insane. So, as for the first move, we will be going with Protect, as it not only allows for you to scout for what the opponent is going to do, it also allows for you to stall out for leftovers recovery, and also it works well with this entire moveset, which I am in the middle of explaining. The next move is going to be Hyper Voice, and Hyper Voice, even without any special investment, is still going to hit very hard due to the fact that base 110 special attack is pretty nice, but also because of the Pixelate boost that Hyper Voice gets. And it also prevents you from being complete taunt slash setup bait. So the next move that we have is Wish, and Wish goes very well with Protect as it is a 2-turn move. The first one, you set up a Wish, and say if you want to switch out to a Pokemon that needs the health boost, it works like that too. Or if you want to get a health boost, then you can Protect to be sure that you will be getting the health boost without any further damage. And I think that's pretty awesome. And the last move that we have to add the cherry on top of the victory pie of Sylveon is going to be Heal Bell. Heal Bell allows for you to cure you and your entire team of any status afflictions. It doesn't matter what status it is. It's like, if you're worried about poison, well, guess what? Heal Bell takes it away. You're worried about paralysis. Heal Bell takes it away. You're worried about sleep. You're worried about freezing. You worry about burn. It's like, guess what? It takes it all away, Heal Bell. Like, it's so good. It's so awesome. And this entire set is awesome. This entire Pokemon is awesome. Man, oh man. I'm just getting started. And wow, already this thing is convincing me to want to use it right away. Here it is, guys. Set numero 3. And this set serves as the exact same function as set number 2, except the difference is, rather than being specially bulky, we are going to be defensively bulky, and therefore give you all-around good mixed bulk. It goes like this. So, the item for choice for Sylveon, once again, is going to be Leftovers. The ability, once again, is going to be Pixelate. The EV spread, 252 is going to go into HP, 252 into physical defense and 4 into speed, and we'll be rocking with the bold nature to further boost your physical defense. And the move set is the exact same as the last set. We got Protect for scouting and for guaranteed healing of Wish. We got Hyper Voice so that not only are you not complete setup slash taunt bait, but you also have ways of hitting very hard. You got Wish to not only go well with Protect to guarantee you to be healed, but if you want to be nice and heal one of your teammates, you can do that too. And Heal Bell to once again be that further awesome cleric on the team to heal anyone of status afflictions that would otherwise hinder your ability to win in battle. That's literally all I have to say about this set. I mean, like I said, it's the exact same thing, just the difference is the EV spread. And rather than being a special tank, you are now a physical slash mixed tank. So this next set here takes a more offensive approach for Sylveon that is meant to set up a Calm Mind or two and then proceed to sweep. And it goes like this. The item for choice, once again, what better than leftovers for passive recovery? The ability, once again, what better than Pixelate for an offensive Pokemon like Sylveon? As for the EV spread, 252 is going to go into HP, 252 into physical defense, and 4 into speed. Once again, we'll be going with the Bold Nature to further boost your physical defense. As for the first move, we will be going with Calm Mind to boost your special attack and special defense by 1 stage, making you that much more of an offensive and defensive threat if you think about it. As for the next move, we got Hyper Voice because, I mean, come on, like, what better than Hyper Voice for Fairy Stab? I mean, yeah, sure, you got Moonblast, but now that pales in comparison to Hyper Voice due to the Pixelate boost and the added benefit to zap opponents right through substitutes. You basically give the big screw you to substitute users. And I suppose I should knock on Substitute because I love using Substitute. But anyways, getting way off track here. The next move that we have, I have a few choices here. You can go with Wish for kind of like an immediate way of healing yourself. So say if you set up a Wish and then you set up a Calm Mind, you end up getting the Wish healing back, and then you can basically rinse and repeat kind of thing. But if you want to have a little bit more coverage, you can go with Shadow Ball to smack Ghost and Psychic type Pokemon. But if you're afraid of Poison type Pokemon plaguing you, then go with Psyshock. If you're worried about Steel type Pokemon walling the Mad Dog shit out of you, hey, Hidden Power Fire's there. So it's up to you and what you want in this situation. Do you want a more reliable way of healing, or do you want more reliable type coverage? It's really up to you. And the last move. You know how I said earlier I shouldn't be knocking on Substitute? Well, it's ironic because Sylveon's last move is Substitute, so that you're protected from any Pokemon that would love to status or Leech Seed you. Substitute basically gives them the whole it's like, yeah, you can't get me. It's like, I'm gonna set up a Substitute, bitch. Then I'm gonna Wish and Calm Mind, rinse and repeat. And it's basically a case of can't touch this. Can't touch this. Sweeping time. Something along those lines there. That's basically all I have to say about this set here. And it too is pretty awesome. So this next set here is a kind of set that Suicune has made famous over the years, known as the Crocoon set. Well, now I introduce to you the Crow Sylveon set, and it goes like this. We got Leftovers once again as the item choice. I mean, like I said, what better than Leftovers? Passive Recovery, you can't pass that up. Next, we got Pixelate, because, like I said before, why the hell would you want to use another ability like Cute Charm when Pixelate is like 100 times better? I don't get it. As for the EV spread, we got 252 in the HP, 252 into defense, 4 into speed. Once again, we'll be going with the Bold Nature to further boost your physical defense. And then the moveset goes like this. We got Calm Mind to boost your special attack and special defense. We got Hyper Voice to lay the smackdown on any Pokemon that think that you can just use this Pokemon as setup or taunt bait. It's like, nope, you're going to get Hyper Voiced right in the face. And then the last two moves just tie the setup so nicely. Rest and Sleep Talk. Rest to not only allow you to fully heal yourself of all HP and any status afflictions, But with Sleep Talk, it allows for you to not be totally useless while in sleep. It chooses any move at random. It could choose Calm Mind to further boost your special attack and special defense. It could choose Hyper Voice to lay the smackdown on any Pokemon that doesn't resist fairy types. Or it can be a little bit of a douchebag and go with Rest again, which is completely pointless. It's a bit of a curse, Sleep Talk is, but it's more of a blessing than it is a curse, and Rest and Sleep Talk is just all-around epic sauce in the face. That's basically all I have to say about this set, too. It's pretty basic, and it's pretty straightforward, yet pretty damn effective. So in this set here, takes a completely different approach to Sylveon. You would expect Sylveon to be a special attacker, right? Well, guess what? This is where the element of surprise comes into play, because nobody ever expects to see a physical Sylveon. So, allow me to explain the epicness of this set. The item for choice for Sylveon, once again, guys, leftovers, totally awesome for Sylveon. Like, when you're using this guy defensively or even offensively, leftovers is great. It allows for passive recovery at the end of each turn. What better than that? As for the ability, once again is going to be Pixelate to take full advantage of the conversion of normal into fairy type moves, and also gets that 30% boost in power and 50% boost thanks to stab. As for the EV spread, 252 is going to go into HP, 4 into attack, and 252 into special defense, and we'll be going with a careful nature to further boost your special defense. The first move that I have here is Curse, and what Curse does is it lowers the speed, but increases the attack and defense of your Pokemon all by one stage. The next move that we have is Rest, and the third move is Sleep Talk. Like I said in the last set, the Rest Talk combo is very good. It slightly hinders you due to the fact that it can choose Rest sometimes, but if it chooses Curse or another move, then you're golden. And not to mention, it also doesn't allow for you to be completely helpless while you're asleep. And the last move that we have is either Quick Attack or Return. If your team happens to lack priority, then get this. You get a pixelated boosted fairy type Quick Attack. If you're not worried about having priority, well, guess what? Return hits nearly 3 times harder than Quick Attack. It's base 102 with maximum friendship, and let's just say that after a couple of curse boosts, that pixelate boosted return with stab, holy shit, that's going to hit very hard. So basically, it's given the big FU to any Pokemon that think that it can just switch in. It's going to take a return straight in the mouth. Like, wow. I tried this set a couple of times in the past, and it's worked out pretty nicely. If you're going to be using this guy, I would recommend, you know, putting it out on the field if you're against a special attacker. That way it can set up a couple of curse rather than you being stuck against a physical attacker that would prey upon its immediate weaker defenses. But after a couple curse, it's not going to matter. It's going to have so much tankiness and so much power, it's not even going to be funny. That's basically all I have to say about this set, too. Wow, I gotta say that this is the longest video that I've ever done so far. This Pokemon is so versatile in so many ways, people need to look into it more. Hot damn! What a long-ass ride through this review, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Man, this was awesome. I loved reviewing Sylveon, just like I love reviewing any other Pokemon, but especially for Sylveon. Like, Sylveon, to me, has made such a huge impact in my Pokemon playing experience that it's unbelievable. So, with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took a while for me to make, so please leave a like, leave a share to support the video and my channel. I'd really much appreciate that. That is if you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please feel free to leave a like, and it really helps. And if you want to see more videos like this one, then please hit up that subscribe button and join the Mega Express today. Also, be sure to leave me your feedback in the comment section down below on this video. Tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, tell me if there was something I missed, and also, tell me if there's something that you would like to see in the near future. Also, be sure to check out Poketown and Cat's Epic Pokemon Cloning Group, which are 2 awesome groups on Facebook that you guys need to check out. I will leave links to them in the description box down below. Thank you for watching this near 20-minute video. I hope you guys have a good day, and I shall see you guys next upload.